All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So, this is again one more of those slightly shorter pods, uh, to sort of dispel um, the mystery or and I wasn't really saying too much yesterday, but there was a bit of a health thing that I needed to take care of, and of course, I'm much better now. And this actually gave me the opportunity to spend the last 24, maybe about 30 hours in pretty much about 90-95% silence, and this has definitely given me an opportunity to just truly to just pause and to reflect on life, reflect on choices, reflect on the year, reflect on my life. And it's definitely the beginning. There's still maybe another day or two more to go. And we always talk about how every moment, every incident, every happening in your life has a meaning. And sometimes we don't really recognize what the meaning is or why it's happening until, of course, after the fact. So while this is still in the process, all I can say, what I will say at this point is, I definitely feel blessed that while there's been, I could have very well talked about today as being the power of momentum, but truly today is the power of rebuilding. And so rebuilding doesn't only mean something or you do something or you rebuild only when things go bad, but it could also mean that you rebuild based on what's already working and doing well. And this is obviously now the month of December. It's a great opportunity to look back, to reflect on choices, on what did work, and obviously it's a reminder of what can work even better in the new year. So at this point, I'll definitely say that I feel very fortunate that uh, I took the chances. I created, or let's put it this way. I would have said I created the opportunities, but I think the uh, I can definitely sense this year has been a lot of change and a lot of what seemed to be sort of my decisions at the start of the year is now more and more, it's becoming evident that there is something much larger at play. And I truly now, acknowledge it. I recognize it, of course, and now I acknowledge it. So I feel very blessed that every moment of each day, as things happen, sometimes surprisingly, sometimes not surprisingly, and yet when they happen it feels I definitely feel very blessed that things are moving in a certain way, and I know we are only getting started. So if you're on that journey, especially as a healer coach, maybe you're somebody who's still at the point of healing, or maybe you've just about started the journey of being a healer coach, which is blending the best of healing and coaching. um, these pods that I've been doing now. Today is, I think, officially episode 446. And of course, this journey began quite a while back. So um, we started in October of 2022. So we're probably closer to about 800 videos since we started. And I can definitely say that, you know, especially if you just about started, one is, keep going. And even before that, just keep showing up. Uh, sure, there will be days when you do not want to. There will be days when you do not actually show up. But if you find a way to um, to just even if you're showing up for 30 seconds. I've done that once or twice. I had like a really bad cough, I think earlier this year, where I still sort of showed up with on camera without the camera on. And um, yeah, it all adds up. I think that's the, if you ask me, that really is the point of this pod today. Um, to just remember that, somewhere inside of you, you know that you're not just doing it for yourself. You may think you are. Maybe it's for the money, maybe it's for, the fame, recognition, whatever it is that you think is the reason, and that's totally fine, as long as it's getting you to show up. And as you continue to show up, with time, you will realize that what you're doing is far wider, deeper than what you thought was sort of like driven by your ego or, um, your inner desire, so to speak. So, as always, I will, of course, be back tomorrow. This is our daily pod. And, I myself and we ourselves as a community have gone through some very interesting shifts and changes this year. And I suspect in the new year, there'll be even more amazing, fantastic um, updates and changes to come. So, if you're looking to be part of a community that, really enjoys doing deeper work, tapping into the unconscious or the subconscious, then come join us. And if you've ever experienced or been curious about experiencing hypnosis or neuro linguistic programming, that definitely forms a part of what we do. And of course, it has a blend of mindfulness, meditation, visualization goes without saying. And if you like the word trance, I mean it more in the context of just you know closing your eyes and going on a guided or a self-guided journey, then you're in the right space. And now that we've officially had our first live in-person eye hypnosis live communion, which is when we meet together, uh, look out for more. There will be definitely a lot more happening this year. Um, when I say this year, I mean 2025. So we definitely have one that's been planned in Delhi, beginning in Jan, and then there's Bombay coming up, and I'm sure there'll be many more cities. So wishing you, of course, the very, very best on your journey. And having said all of that, just remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care.